I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased.
Accio! Confringo!
Let's get it. More of them. I was right, not to be not quite. What do you think it's Well, I've been fighting since before you were born. Child!
Stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Incendio.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Not your best. What?
Accio.
Incendio.
Fools of a feather!
Accio.
Incendio.
I'm rather unwise coming back this way.
Pity. Not quite.
Accio.
Incendio. Much too slow.
Propendo. Explode.
You two against Ranrock's army. Let's get this
Expelliarmus.
best the likes of me. I won't rest.
Accio.
Say,
Confringo. Imperial. Glacius. Accio.
Incendio. Defendo.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Bombarda.
These tunnels
Revelio.
haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We're in the thick of it now.
Also, these beasts who's in charge. Rebellion. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here. Who do you think you are?
Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Heresy up there. Surely you can see that.
Leviosa. Professor. Expelliarmus.
We're gonna hit you.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Accio.
Chill spells glance off.
believe we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Protego, stupid one. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Scattered the tricks. I have you now, Ranrock. Defender. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Protego, stupid one. power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Stupefy! My spells are having no effect on the dragons. Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Defender! That did the trick. I have you now, Ragnarok. Places! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Stupid! You protected yourself again. Not for long. Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender!
Places. Confringo. Defendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo. Hold on forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Glacius! Flipendo! Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Flipendo! Levioso! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Defendo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Defend! Accio! Finish! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Leviosa!
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Hold on a moment.
Revelio.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. How many Inferi are there? Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way up that ledge. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio-relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The foolery was not too far! I'm ending this now!
That's relic! Save and
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender!
Enemy done! Incendia!
Leviosa! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Boy!
Leviosa! Defender!
Now you've gone too far. Glacius!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Defender! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Let it be done.
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Imperial! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Incendia! Leviosa!
Defender!
Gone too far. Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Imperial! Confringo! Mr. Sallow! Stop! Glacius! Stupefy!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Now you've gone too far.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Take it!
Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Levioso! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Accio!
Confringo!
Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Flipendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Finite! Confringo! Accio!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
We'll reclaim one. Aha! There you are!
Oh god, it's right at before. Imperium. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
That's
Glacius.
You won't get away with that.
Unforgivable!
Where'd you learn all those dark spells? All defense and no
Confringo. Glacius. Imperium.
At your service.
That's the student who released Earth.
How dare you! Such arrogance!
late for you to learn the error of your ways, Petrificus Totalis.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Imperial.
Why is a grapple you are?
Glacius.
Wait a moment. Someone there?
Confringo.
Who's there? Who's there? Break to fire. What was that? Hello? Unforgivable!
Predator!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Stupid one!
For the coward! Get accustomed to that! Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing!
Levioso! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might kill your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Revelio.
Cannibal children! Walk right into us! Cynthia!
Bombarda.
Expulsor!
Leviosa. Rependo. Expelliarmus.
No! You will not survive this fight!
Imperium. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Fight back!
Confringo.
Potato!
Glacius.
Oh, look at a little chill.
Cynthia!
Finite. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Leviosa. Bombarda. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Finite. Leviosa.
I'll get you when you're in a heap of trouble.
Finite. Incendio.
Pay for your deeds!
Confringo. Apolicado. Imperial.
They got what they deserve.
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Come now, you can do better than that. Gotcha. Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Leviosa.
Ashamed to see
Glacius. Confringo. Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
you fight like a muggle. Expulso! Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Expulso!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
You're not even trying.
Potato.
Ashamed to see such potential go to waste.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio.
Reducto! Expulso!
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Ogana Kadama.
Finish the beat that you are somehow in control here.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Accio. Revelio.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumours about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo!
It's another aggressive one!
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Bombada! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Arresto momentum! Bombada!
What is going on with that?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Accio.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Arrest the momentum. Accio.
The runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter.
Accio.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Protego. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Confringo! Revelio. Avada Kedavra!
Afraid of the dark arts?
Arresto momentum. Defender. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Defender. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
You did it!
A bomb stop!
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Accio! Revelio. Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Incendio!
What are you going to do? I never thought that you were so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.